5th, besides being Cinco de Mayo, was a red-letter day for the hospitality industry. Facts prevailed over politics in the long-fought battle in Allegheny County, including Pittsburgh and surrounding areas, about putting scores on doors of food service establishments. The proposal submitted to the Allegheny Council from the county executive would have placed an A, B, or C on restaurant front doors, providing a snapshot grade based on an annual health inspection. The difference between a health inspection score of 90 and 89 would have been the difference between an A and a B grade. Based on feedback from New York City, which the Allegheny program is modeled after, a B score could cause a decline in restaurant revenue of up to 40%. It's shocking that this proposal, in the works for over 3 years, actually made it to council, when there is not a shred of evidence that restaurant grading programs improve safety. To the contrary, studies suggest that these sort of programs in fact divert precious resources away from programs that do produce safer environments, like training, more inspectors, and certification of inspectors. Based on the increased cost of implementing the system in New York, the price tag for Allegheny County would have been $1.4 million and wouldn't improve safety an iota. Since its inception over 5 years ago, New York has been trying to demonstrate a link between restaurant grading and safety and has not been able to do so, defaulting to an internal study showing inspection grades have risen. Grade inflation, as it's been dubbed, is a known outcome of such programs, is not related to safety, and conversely creates a false sense of security for diners. In New York, by far the most typical grade found on restaurants is an A, which is on 85% of restaurants. The other prevalent grade in New York is a grade pending. These are given to restaurants that appeal their inspection when it yields them less than an A. Stanford professor Daniel Ho, in a Yale Law Journal article, stated, "A good score does not meaningfully predict cleanliness. Perhaps worse, the system perversely shifts inspection resources away from higher health hazards to resolve grade disputes." This is exactly what has happened in New York. The fight in Allegheny County was a textbook example of a grassroots effort combined with solid research and professional organization to enable the Allegheny Council members to make an informed decision and consequently avoid making a huge mistake for the citizens of Allegheny County. The PRLA Western Chapter members ensured that they reached each council member. The PRLA team, led by Melissa Bova, gathered the research and facts and organized the effort to ensure that PRLA members were there when needed and had solid, understandable talking points. The Allegheny Council, to their immense credit, studied the issue and carefully separated facts from politics, defeating the grading proposal 12-1 with one abstention. The outcome of this incredible effort will have far-reaching ramifications. We often see the domino effect of ill-considered legislation as it finds its way from jurisdiction to jurisdiction. The work of the PRLA will have a positive effect throughout the Commonwealth, and our playbook is already being used by our restaurant friends in Colorado. I can't tell you how gratifying it's been to see the diligence and dedication of PRLA Western Chapter members working with our team in Harrisburg, and especially how good it is to see elected officials working hard to do the right thing. I'm John Longstreet with another edition of the Longstreet Beat. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you again next time.